Hey Joey, so you didn't get your paws on a Master System 2 this Christmas? Why worry? They're still less than £60.
To be this good, take Sega.
Hello everybody, good evening. Hope we're all doing well tonight. I hope the sound's okay. It's been a brutal day today. If you work in retail, you know that with it coming up to Black Friday, it's mental. So my knees are killing me. I've not stopped today. But yes, it's all good fun, isn't it? Hope we're all doing well out there. It's a bit, the weather's turned slightly. It's a bit chilly tonight. Is that a snowflake in the back? Do you mean me or the snowflake in the... Yeah, it is a snowflake. And there's a Christmas tree on the top, but you can't see that very well. Are you unsubscribing? You're right, Andy. Hope you're doing well. I hope is Liz at work tonight, or is she watching? Cold day. The cars were icing over in the last walk with the dog. It's freezing. Yeah, it is. It is quite cold here as well. Paul. Good evening, Paul. Good evening, Liz. Good evening, 8-bit boy. Hope you're okay. We're just in from the fire. We are good. Yeah. As you know, we went to see the light switched on at the local town, and it were all right. But it absolutely it rained for a bit, and then it stopped. But it was still cold, so we're a bit damp. But it's not too bad. Not too bad at all. So tonight, I didn't really know what to do. It's so cold. Andy doesn't think so. Andy never thinks it's cold. I bet he's still wearing shorts. I know he'll still be wearing shorts. I could put money on it. He's got he hasn't got blood. He's just got mercury or something running through his veins. Something like lava or something that keeps him warm. So I didn't really know what to do tonight, but I think I'm going to do... Well, I know what I'm going to do now. I'm going to do the Master System, because the Master System, again, when I worked in the local computer game shop in the 90s, it was something... I always remember the Master System games on the back wall shelf with the hatched white and black patterns and the picture on the front of the game. It always reminded me of years ago, you used to be able to get like plastic that you peeled off and he stuck to things, but the back sheet was always like hatch pattern. So they always reminded me of those sticky things. I know it cost the council fixed the street lamp next to our garden, so it's not dark anymore. Unlucky Andy, it's going to be light now. Such an incredible system. Yeah, I think, to be honest, it's an overlooked system in this country a bit. I know it was more popular than the NES, but I still think it's an overlooked system. And I've just had a quick squint. I didn't even know some of the games existed on it, so I'm quite excited about looking at it tonight. So as usual, this will be using emulation. It's not the real system. It's just easier to stream that way. I have actually got a Master System 2 down there, an original one with the built-in. Is it Alex the Kid, I think, or something came with a built-in game? But it's much easier just to use emulation. Pretty much all you collect for now. Are you going for the full collection, 8-bit, or are you just getting what you want to play? Alex Kidd in Miracle World, yes. Alex Kidd in Miracle World. Right. Oh, sorry. I'll get rid of that. We'll zip over to it. So, the first game I want to play, that I didn't even know came out on the Master System, is Zool. I never realised Zool came out on it. I know it came out on... it did come out on the Mega Drive, I'm sure it did. And on the Atari, but I never knew it came out on the Master System. Play Dracula at some point, it's really good. I will do. Yeah, two to go for the full collection. My goodness, I bet they're the really expensive ones as well. What is it the 2 you're after? Prepare yourself. Get ready. Now, is this sound on this, or has it crashed? You're very lucky because they're very cheap now. I'm wondering why there's no sound. There's definitely no sound on this. Wait there a second, let me come out of that. So we definitely have sound there. No, it looks like we can't play that. Let's try Xenon 2. That's another one I didn't realise was out. Evening Music Man, hope you're well. Get ready, player one. Oh, so, right, we've not got sound of that one. I'm going to try a different... Something obviously not working right there. Let's try this one. Try a different coin ops. Hopefully this one will sort out the issue. The first teething problems of the night. As always, my streams never go without teething problems. We have no sound. Prepare yourself. Let's jump up. Oh, I could never get there. Can I just crawl up there? I like how he goes behind the jellies. How much is this now, 8-bit boy? Now, obviously, Andy, it's not like me to have issues. Everything runs so smoothly every time. That must be the first time in what? Ooh, a week that we've not had issues. Oh, I was never very good at this on Amiga because it's just too fast for me. Oh, my eyes aren't quick enough anymore. Oh. It's really fast as well on this. Was this a later addition to the Master System? It must have been, because when did it come out on the Amiga? About 92? 92, 90? You paid 20 and it's now 70. Jesus, that's it. That is an increase, isn't it? I think this isn't far off the A500 standard, to be honest. Which was a 16-bit machine, obviously. Yeah, James Pond, Super Frog is better. 34% completed. I gather it was a later release than 8-bit boy for the Sega Master System. It must have been. I like how he goes behind some of them and in front of others. That's quite clever. Small things, you know, this small things like that I always like. I think it means that the program has put effort into it. James Pond, yeah, I love James Pond too. And James Pond. Come on. Oh. Obviously this was the Amigas trying to... Well, it was the Amigas... Oh, sure, sugar. It was the... I love the animations. It was obviously the Amiga's version of Sonic, let's face it. It was like they're trying to get the... I never think they did... I never thought the Amiga, in reality, got a character like Sonic for itself, but then saying that, the Amiga was not like the Sega. They didn't license the games, did the Commodore? So anybody could make them, so they didn't really need their own like character. It was more the bouncing ball, I think, for the Amiga, weren't it? That was their thing. Ooh. Oh. Might do James Bond for one of our Master System challenges, yes. It's so slidey. And fast. I'm not sure if the emulation's a bit faster than normal, but it's very difficult. Mind you, it was really hard on the Amiga as well. I hated it on the Amiga, to be honest, because it was too fast. The colours are nice though, aren't it? I like the colours. I like the skidding effect as well. I gather Chupa Chups didn't sponsor it on the Master System because there's no mention of them. So how do I get up there then? What the... There's a one light. Right, I'm going to leave it there because I don't know what I'm doing on it. So that's Zool. Again, a game I didn't know even existed on the Master System until tonight. Just a title screen, I think. So if anybody's got any games they want me to play, obviously who are more into the Master System, then by all means shout it out, because like I say, I don't really know many things. So James Pond 2. Robocod. 1991. I'm still impressed with the quality of the graphics. Does it still have a cheat on here? Oh, so what was it? Cake, hammer. What was it? Cake, hammer, tap. Cake, hammer, CH. Master of Darkness is very good. I'm trying to... What was the Wonder Boy... Yeah, Wonder Boy is good. What was the cheat on this? So, CH... Earth... Apple. So it's cake. That's it, isn't it? Cake... C... Oh. Hey... Oh... CH, Earth, Apple, tap, wouldn't it? That's it. And then doesn't that open every door? I believe. And makes you invincible. Mickey, is that the Castle of Illusion ones? Oh, I need to click on the top. Oh. Good evening, Retro Chef. I hope you're okay. Hi, Leo. And what's it like down south? Is it as cold as it is up here? I don't know if there's a cheat there or not, but I'm just going to collect them all anyway. I suppose it's the small things that are slightly different, like when you jumped on them in the Amiga, they sort of go down. It's alright. I always remember going into, as well, not when, obviously when I worked there I saw them, but also when they used to have them set up in like Boots and stuff and Dixon's. Used to love Dixon's. Yes, thank you. I'm fine. How are you? Been at work today, so my legs are killing me because I say working in retail, it's been going it's a bit mental at the minute with it being Black Friday coming up soon. Everybody's going crazy. So my knees are sore. Love Disney games. There's some really good Disney games. I bet Aladdin... Is Aladdin good on this? Because I know that's good on... Oh, did I kill that? No, not... Yeah, roll on Christmas week when it's over. That's all I'm saying. Penguin, I want the penguin. There we go. I think this is a pretty good conversion, to be honest, for the Master System. Because it was I gather the Master System was only 8-bit, weren't it? It was an 8-bit system. It wasn't 16 like obviously the Mega Drive. Or is that incorrect? I say I'm not really a Master System aficionado, so I rely on you guys. 8-bit, yeah, I thought it was. However, sounds mental when you talk about where you live being up here. Yeah, well, you're further up here, aren't you? You're way up here. You're almost in space. Yeah, I wonder where they got their idea from for that. It's not Mario or anything like that. Mario and Sonic set the stall, didn't they, for how the games are going to be. Ooh. You had to have a... I like how the programmers had to have a good idea though in them days, like about setting the levels out and things. Same with the Commodores and the Spectrums. It was more about the level design than it was anything else. "8-bit Sonic is king." Was it round in Chesterfield? It was, mate. It was crazy round. We didn't get right to front. It was Michelle Collins from EastEnders who turned the lights on. Because she's in the pantomime, I think, up here. It wasn't like Mansfield, though, because I think Mansfield had E17 turning the lights on. To be honest, though, I bet it were quite good listening to them sing Stay Another Day if they did that. I don't know if the group's still all together. Are they all still together, E17, or is it... How do I... Can I get up there, then? Can I click on that thing? I have to go this way. How do I go up? Let's go this way. Ooh. Oh, so the exit's there, so I've got to go somewhere up here, surely. I want to go to Winter Wonderland in Nottingham. Is it good? There must be a way in there. Didn't E17 run over their own head with their cart? I think they run over... Oh, no, I'm not sure. Did they? Well, if they did, they're still alive. I gather that would be quite detrimental to your health if you run over your head with a car. But then I might be wrong. Oh! Is that must be the way you get up there. It's got to be, because you can't go the other way, because it's a dead end. So let's see. Oh! Right, that's enough of that. Yeah, as you can see, I'm terrible at platformers, so I'll come for that one. Brian Harvey ran over himself. Maybe I dreamt it though. Maybe you wanted it to happen, I don't know. I think it was Brian Harvey. Is he the one with the cap who wears it backwards? So, talking about Disney, let's have a look at Jungle Book. They've got an ice skating rink. Yeah. Sure he survived. Did Virgin do all the Walt Disney games in this country, I wonder? Collect. Oh. Oh, obviously I can't shoot that. Can I jump up there? No, must be gas to get up there. Oh, there's a rope there. Cacti. No video. Oh no. I don't know what happened then. Is the video now? Can you see it now? Is it back on your screens? I can see it on mine. Have you got a picture now? Just clarify. I don't know what happened there. That's it, second hitch of the night. No more hitches, thank you. How do I get up there then? What are them bananas? Have you, Liz, have you watched the Santa Clauses on Disney Channel with Tim Allen? Has he let you watch it? Oh, come on. Not yet. It's pretty good. Some of the jokes in it are quite funny. I didn't know if Andy allowed you to watch it yet with it being... Oh, sugar. Yeah, I always thought, like, you know, if you're leaving me, just stuff like that. I always thought the Master System was better than the NES. But then again, I was always more of a Sega fanboy anyway. If I had to choose a console, it would always have been Sega when I was younger. And I think that was just because of the arcade games that I'd played, like Daytona and stuff. And Outrun and Space Harrier. It was always Sega stuff I'd played. And to be honest, the NES never really did much in this country, did it? It wasn't a big selling thing. No, I'm not. I can't believe I'm working till... 6 on Mountain Prey, so I'm going to miss it all. I'm working from 10 o'clock in the morning till 6 at night. I was gutted, and Katie's working as well, so she can't do it either. Oh no, what a mistake to make. I only saw the Chesterfield lights tonight because I was actually at work in town, so they didn't turn them on till 4:45, and I finished at 4. I'm going to rely on Andy taking some photos when they go past, so I can see it. Do I have to land on them things? Oh. I need to retire, I wish. Oh, I thought you was on about some random movie there, Paul. The ones with Goldie Hawn and Kurt Russell. The Santa ones. Yeah, I work in retail, unfortunately. I've not always worked in retail, but I do now. Right, so that's Jungle Book on the Master System. Clax, another classic. Kung Fu Kid. What's that say? Laser Ghost. Looks like some... What was the other one? The Masters of Darkness. Let's have a look at that. Outrun, yes. I'll put Outrun on next, Andy. Sorry. Oh, don't even mention it. It's crazy. Crazy time. Mind you saying that, I used to work for Royal Mail, so I'm used to crazy time at Christmas. It's mental. I think in most businesses now, whether it's retail or packaging or even food in like catering, Christmas is always going to be a busy time, isn't it? Full moon meant the coming of yet another gruesome murder. Is it like Jack the Ripper? The following morning would always bring the discovery of yet another body completely drained of blood. Lovely. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, but yeah, you're slow obviously, because they don't need your things over Christmas. Oh, I think I might have played this before, you know. Is it where you stab the baddies and stuff? And the boats. I'm sure I've played this before. I might have played it last Halloween. Or this Halloween. No, not this one, I don't think. Or it might even have been on the Halloween games I played this year. I'm sure I've played this. Excuse me. Oh, how do I get on? Does that boat move? No, it just sinks. You have to walk diagonal to go up there. Ah, that's it. Oh. You do it, Paul. Do it. Oh. Punch the walls. Right. It's almost like a type of... I've got like Castlevania vibe to it. Excellent graphics though, isn't it? I can't believe it was 8-bit. Did it have a dedicated... I gather it must have had dedicated graphics, it must have done. Can't be all running from the processor, surely. Yeah, Castlevania but a Master System. Yeah, that's what it reminds me of. Oh. The sprites are very large as well. They're so large. I suppose as well though, they could put a lot of it on the cartridge, couldn't they? Not enough yellow. Yeah. Customers are just crazy, yeah. Especially when you work on customer services, it's quite can be quite what's the word? Challenging at times. But hey ho, it pays the wages. I do like this. Is a right good game. Can I smash that wall? No. Are they ghosts or something? I've seen tons of arcade games that didn't look as good as this. I know. Was this when did this come out? 8-bit. Was it again? Was it a later one or was it an early one from midlife? Flipping heck! I've actually finished a level. That's got to be a that's a flipping miracle. 92 or 93. What? How long was it on the Master System then? I know it were out in the 90s. Did it sort of last till about 94, 95? Or did it last longer? Because the Master System was out, was that 90, like 92? Same time as the Amiga, wasn't it? 91, 92. cheers, mate. Well, thank you for joining and thank you for the info. Have a good week and hope to see you again. SNES was out 90-ish. Oh. Yeah. Good night, mate. Have a good week off. Oh, sorry, have a good week, not a week off. I was just wishful thinking then. The bats. I've got to go up, obviously. Has to be power up. Oh, didn't kill him. It's got a right good palette as well, colour palette. I bet this looks smart on a proper CRT. Obviously, modern emulation's not doing it justice to the full as well, because on a PAL telly it would be blurred, so it'd look better as well. Oh. Going up. Oh, diagonal up. Oh. Just be an end of level boss soon, surely. I got a sword now here. Don't hit the doggies. Wow, stage 2 clear. Right, I want to put something else on because otherwise I'll end up playing that all night and I can get into it. I like that game, it's a good game. Not the fact that I can actually play it and get somewhere on it. So that's Masters of Darkness on the Mega Drive, on the Master System. My brain's fried tonight. So let's go for Outrun. Not Outrun 3D then. I've got no 3D glasses, so let's go for the standard. So let's change gear. Right, so it's pushed down. Right. Not a bad attempt for an 8-bit system. It's better than the C64 version, which I did like. Obviously, it's not got as much detail as Outrun on the Mega Drive, which is an amazing conversion. I love the Mega Drive conversion of Outrun. I always remember the feeling you got when you played this on the arcades for the first time. Oh, whoa, that's that terrible bend that's a nightmare to go around. Better than a Specky, well that's not difficult, is it? Sorry Jim if you're watching. Oh, you're probably not because it's movie night. Oh, Katie keeps wanting to watch Lost Boys, Andy. She keeps pestering to watch it. We've got to have a movie night and watch it. We were trying to watch it before Halloween, but we've not been able to. But we're going to do it in next week or so. Oh. Bloody hell, that's a bit wild. There was supposed to be an easier path and a harder path, weren't there, the ones you went on? There's not as many cars on this, obviously. or lorries, but that makes it a bit easier. Oh, we're going over. Oh dear, Lost Boys. Tell her not to bother, it's crap. Get out! Get out! I love it. It's one of my favourite films. Mind you, I've not watched it in 20 years, so it might have got a lot worse when I watch it now. Trouble is now, there's so many Christmas films to watch. Top 10 films, definitely. Oh, I want to go right. I'll go this way. They look like mushrooms in distance and they get bigger. Oh, game over. Game over. I didn't even get to the third stage. They were going to be snow as well. That's a good conversion. I do like that. I'd be happy if I'd have got that back in the day. I'm sure. What else there is? Paperboy from the Parlour games. Penguin Land. PGA Tour Golf. I didn't even know that came out on it. Oh my god. Yeah, Pit Fighter doesn't look too good, does it? Let's have a go on Power Strike. I've never played that before. So I've not played many of these games before, so... Oh. 1988. It's definitely got a Terra Cresta vibe to it, a bit more. Oh, died. Yeah, it does sound a bit like Terra Cresta. Oh, slow down. Oh. What's that? Is that... Oh, I thought I could collect it, not blow me up. Oh, another go of that. I quite like that. They sound like a bee sneezing. They do actually sound like another... There's another game that's got the same sound effect, but I can't remember what it is. Like that dull... Phew. It's a bit... But to have eyes everywhere. Oh, flipping out. Oh no. That's terrible. I'll have one more go. Oh, flipping heck. Do Sonic. Okay, I will do. It shouldn't be long before next coming up at this rate. What's that? How many Sonics came out on the Master System? Was it just one or two? Oh, I'll look at the comments in a second. Oh, that sounds like an end-level boss. Oh, slow down. Slow down. Oh. $10 million? Oh yeah, it's but it goes back to what we've talked about before. And when you bought a game, because you couldn't get other games, you played it to death, didn't you? Literally, you'd put it on. And I remember playing Firefox, the handheld little thing. I got it nearly melted. I played it that long and that much. How that ever didn't die, I'm not surprised, because we just played it that many times. 2 is fantastic. 1991. I gather it's based on the same... Yeah. I think I actually did a video comparing this to the Sonic on the Commodore 64, because that version was pretty good as well, even though it was released 20 years later or 30 years later or whatever it was. You have this on the Game Gear. Have you managed to get columns yet? I know it's really difficult to get hold of. Oh. I want to lose my rings. I always remember, yeah, I always remember the challenges on like Games Master over these, where they have to try and do it in the quickest time. Can you still? No, you can't headbutt that one. You can see why Sonic and Mario were always were always the ones that everybody was trying to emulate and be like. So well put together and programmed and thought about. Oh. Oh. Can I run on this? How do I speed run? Oh, flipping it. Evening, AB. Hope you okay? Oh, what? I'll run past him so I don't want to get killed. The whip marked well had a brand, yeah. When you think about it, how they've lasted the time at the what's name as well. They've both lasted the test of time, haven't they? Still about in various guises. Good afternoon here in Canada. Up early tomorrow to catch some football. Oh, which team do you support? Is it the UK? Great England, should I say? Not the UK. Or is it Wales, maybe even? Or is it the USA? Because don't USA play tomorrow? They're playing Wales. Is it tomorrow? Everybody expected Qatar to win today, but they lost 2-0, didn't they, I believe? There were loads of rumours flying about that they were going to be bribed. I'm going to have a look at Sonic 2 while we're on Sonic. To see if it improved any over the original. Scotland for me, if they made it. Probably cheer for Canada. Is Canada in it? Canada in the... Did they make it through? Sorry for my ignorance, but it's not a team I follow very, obviously, coming from England. I think Brazil will take it. Oh, I don't know. There's quite... I think a lot of teams have got better. World Cups are always a bit... I think there'll be a few surprises this time. Yeah, definitely. So so are you 5 hours behind us? So is it about 5? Is it 20 past 5 over there now? .318. So what time are the matches over in York? Because I know over here it finished at 6 o'clock. The match did. So is it? Do you have to get up really early, or is it quite a reasonable time to watch the games? I like that little cart. I think you're right, Paul. This is quite good. Oh, I want this more rings. 6 AM, flipping heck. If you're a typical England fan like us, if you come from England, it's always, England games are always stressful. They never go how they should do. And when they are in the lead or when they are going well, we always panic because we just know that something's going to happen to make it all go wrong. Lots of English England pals. I hope Wales do well as well. Well, I hope they do well, but I don't think they will. Trust them to be in the same group as us. And at USA as well, they're quite a strong team. Do you have many Canadian, like, local teams over there? Do you have like a Canadian league, like in America, like the is it MSL or MLS or whatever it's called? Major League Soccer, isn't it? I think. Because in Canada, isn't it more ice hockey that they support? Again. Was that the last World Cup, Andy, when we were there? Is that how long ago it was? I think it was Bulgarian as well. It was Bulgarian, wasn't it? Oh. Lower quality, oh. So what is the national sport of Canada then? If you had to pick one. Like in the UK, it's probably rugby and football, I would imagine. Ice hockey, yeah, I thought it was. Because my friend, he watches a lot of the Canadian ice hockey. He's got like, he gets up at ridiculous o'clock to watch it. Are they in the NHL as well? Have you got Canadian teams in the NHL, or have you got your own league? Curling. Scotland are good at curling. Or Great Britain, as we like to call them when they're in the Winter Olympics, because they're the only ones, the only time we're ever going to win a medal. Oh, that's good then. Oh, I died. Yeah, well, you see, hockey to us is where you run around with a stick and hit a ball. Field, yeah, you see, you call it field hockey, we call it hockey. I don't know if you've seen it. There's quite a good comical skit with Michael McIntyre when he's talking to Michael McIntyre's a comedian over here, and he's talking to Jonathan Ross, and he's talking about how Americans have to be more specific with what it is than the British do. It's quite. If you see it on YouTube, you'll have to look for it. Yeah, curling. I'm gonna say Scotland are amazing at it. I know they are. They're like one of the best teams. I'm trying to think of some of the... Yeah, like, he's talking about how we call it a rubbish bin, but in America they call it a waste paper basket, so they have to go into the detail that it's for waste paper and it's a basket. And it's quite funny. It's not derogatory or anything, it's just he's just pointed out how the differences are. I think he talks about glasses as well, because obviously we call these just glasses, but in America they call them eyeglasses. So they know they're for the glasses, but they're for your eyes. Ooh, Star Wars. Let's have a look at that. Lucasfilm. I've just been watching, and well, we've watched Andor on Disney Plus. I quite like it. I've quite got into it. Say it's a different one. I've really enjoyed watching it. Speedball 2. Is that out for the Master System? I'll have to have a look. Was it on there then? Please don't deactivate me. I told R2 not to go, but he's faulty. Malfunction. He keeps babbling on about his mission. Oh. Oh. Oh, it's got slidey movements again. Why do they like... Oh. The slidey. Like he's on ice. Look. No. I can remember playing Star Wars on the SNES. I used to love it at my friend's house. That were a good game. Oh. Oh no. Did the snowstorm miss you in Canada what they got in America? I've seen it on news. It would look crazy. 70 inches of snow in some places. That would cripple the UK. We'd have stopped. We get like a centimetre of it and everything collapses. 0%. Ooh, we'll go to the exit. Oh, I can control the thing now. The sand thing. Where am I going? jungle there. Was that a swamp rat? I bet it was. Oh no. Beggar's Canyon. I don't know, jump up there. See you later. Thank you for coming on. Oh. Right, we'll have one more game on tonight. I think we'll pick Speedball 2. Was it on there? Have you been seeing Speedball 2? I can't believe how many Amiga games actually came out for it. Ice cream, ice cream. I wonder how easy it was to convert from Amiga programming, like 16-bit down to the Master System. I wonder if they had to rewrite it all or if they could just do it and tweak it. It was a grassroots program. It's a bit slower, obviously, than the Amiga version. Don't score! Shoot then. Oh, probably the wrong way. Obviously, the Amiga was more. It had more colours by the look of it. It was very. It was more. Better than the ST version. Why is that terrible? Half time. Don't score. No, I knew we were going to score. The wave sound effect for the crowd. Oh, what happened there? Has Zan been playing Rocket League today? Oh. More Lego. You'd have to get him the Titanic one. It's only £200. Looks amazing though. We went into Lego store. There's just so many good things out there now, but it's so expensive. Some of them. I saw the Atari 2600. I didn't even know that was out. I knew there was a NES one, but I didn't know there was a 2600. Right. So that is we lost 2 16 to them. That's terrible. Right, guys. Well, thank you everybody for watching. I hope you've enjoyed. Sorry, it's a bit of a shorter one tonight, but I need to get some food. Look forward to in December. There's going to be the 12 days of Christmas, which is going to be 12 Christmas games from the 12th of December onwards to Christmas Day or Christmas Eve. But I'll also be doing some kind of Christmas special as well. But I'm not decided what I'm doing yet for that. So have a good week. Thank you for watching. Thank you, Liz, Andy, Paul, AB, Lee, Music Man, and I forgot we got 8-bit. Thank you everybody for watching tonight, and if you've enjoyed, please like and subscribe, and I shall see you again soon. Have a good week. Thank you. Bye.